All right, listen, back here in East Liverpool, your Pratt Pack. Rick Derringer, we are at Tri-State Supply. We're going to get caught up tonight, but let's begin. The reason I'm here, the NBA Final begins Thursday. Golden State and Toronto. And, of course, it's Leonard taking on Steph Curry, taking on Draymond Green, and we know Kevin Durant is out for at least Game 1. Is Leonard enough to even come close to make this team competitive, or is it once again time to get out the broom for a sweep? What, their third consecutive NBA championship, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if they can sweep them, but there's going to have to be some other guys step up. There's no doubt about that. Lowry's going to have to step up. A few of those other guys are going to have to step up. They're not going to win it just on the back of Kawhi.
Listen, Kawhi is a good player. Some say he's going to end up maybe with Kevin Durant as a free agent next year, and maybe Sprinkle and Kyrie Irving take him away from Boston because he said enough and goodbye to the Celtics. So who knows how it's all going to turn out. But we do know this. Game 1, Thursday night, they tip off at 9 on ABC. That is May 30th. One thing I think teams have to understand, you cannot exchange firepower with Golden State from three-point range.
Absolutely not. If you get in that ball game with them, you're asking for trouble, Rob. No doubt about it. Now, I've never seen a team that can score as quickly and as abruptly as they can score. And they can do it from all over the floor.
Yeah, and of course, Steve Kerr, their coach, made a living shooting from long range during those great days with the Chicago Bulls and Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Just a great coach and obviously a wonderful tactician. But let me just say this. If Draymond Green can continue to be an offensive threat as he has been for years defensively, I think a lot of people believe, like I do, Kevin Durant is going to be gone as far as at the end of this year. Are they, and some people have said, maybe even better without Kevin Durant, who's the best player, I believe, in the game?
Well, they play two different styles. Don't know if they're a better overall team, but they've proved that they can definitely play without Kevin Durant, and they can play at a very high level without him on the floor. They tend to move the ball a little better. It don't stop, not as much isolation basketball as today's NBA has sort of turned into. So you just see a much better version of basketball.
You know, you saw Philly take giant steps. You saw Boston, Brad Stevens. They took some giant steps. You got James Harden, who's always a major force. Houston taking steps. But I don't see a team better than Golden State right now in the league.
I don't either. I don't see how they lose this unless some major injuries happen. I just don't see how they can lose this championship.
All right, who wins it?
I say Golden State in 5.
He's giving Toronto 1 extra just because we just want to make it interesting and hope you'll tune in on Thursday night when they tip off the NBA Final for the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Golden State taking on Toronto. It starts at 9 Eastern. We'll be back.